Hi you guys, welcome back to the channel and here with a very exciting video. So I really want to get started. So go ahead and get the basics out of the way. Hit that subscribe button so that you don't miss any time that we post here on the channel. Today we are going to be customizing a nurse's cap, you guys. So this is what the nurse's cap looks like. As you guys can see, we're going to go ahead and use a ruler, a shirt ruler, to be able to locate the center of it, as well as a regular tape measure to be able to measure the distances so that we can ensure that everything fits properly. Okay. So these nurses caps, a lot of people wear them to protect their hair and to be able to kind of keep their hair out of their faces when they are working with different clients. So that is what a nurse's cap is. It just protects your head from any natural ailments when you're working in the hospital. Okay. So once I made sure to measure everything, I went ahead and created my image. And now we are going to be working with my heat press to be able to press the image onto the nurse's cap, you guys. So these are really fun projects that I absolutely love doing. And so I went ahead and did like a custom name label, and I'm going to go ahead and warm up my machine, and I'm going to go ahead and pre-press the caps to make sure that everything fits well. And this is just a regular vinyl that you can go ahead and print on using an HP printer. So I'm going to go ahead and detach it from the sticker sheet that they have it on. So you have to make sure to remove this before you can go ahead and press it. But as you guys know, the heat press machine is something that I went ahead and grabbed from Temu. If you guys don't know, Temu is a website where you can go ahead and shop a variety of different items, and I absolutely love shopping on Temu for my crafting items, and that is exactly where I got the machine from that we are going to be pressing this design on. Okay, so the heat press is the Key DIY heat press, and I told you guys that we are going to be pressing from there. So now that we have our design peeled off, we're going to go ahead and let the machine warm up a little bit. One thing that I am going to end up doing is adding a sheet of paper on top of this along with the liner that protects it from the heat, so that I can make sure that nothing bothering the fabric. We want to make sure that everything kind of fits perfectly well together here. So that is exactly what I'm going to do. And as you guys can see here, the machine actually does come with this liner sheet that is really, really nice to protect your fabrics from the heat when you are transferring them on there. And then when I tell you guys that this machine works absolutely beautifully as well. So I got it from Temu. It is a 15 by 15 heat press machine, super beginner friendly. A lot of people can go ahead and use it. If you're new to it, I can go ahead and run through everything that you guys need. If you just comment interested down below, I can give you guys a full run through of this machine. But either way, I'm going to go ahead and set my time, make sure that everything is nice. Once it's pressed, I'm going to go ahead and take it off and remove everything and make sure that everything came out really nicely. I will say though, when I did press this, I kind of wished I added a stiffer board in between the cap so that it didn't leave the creasing into the vinyl. But other than that, I think that this came out really nicely. It wasn't too bad. So I think that this actually turned out pretty well. And you guys can watch the rest of the video to see how this project turned out. But I hope that this is something that you guys will be motivated to try for yourself. If you feel like you need to kind of press the item again, then you can go ahead and do that. But again, like I told you guys, I did end up putting a piece of poster board in between so that it could be as flat as possible. And you guys can see exactly how that turned out. So go ahead and enjoy the results of that, and I will talk to you guys in a little bit.